Hello, class here, Okami. In the last part, we reached the north and then got sorta beaten up by a dude with a sword that Isun thought was an important sword. And it was like the hardest battle in the game so far, so maybe I should have actually gold dusted my weapon. But I think now I'm committed to saving it for the next weapon I get. It's that dude! Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're that Master Bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off in my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know, I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Well, 'cause it's cold. I'm just assuming I need to strike his arrow with lightning. 'Cause there was lightning in the background, it was giving us that perspective. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? Dots. This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. 50 praise. I think that's the single largest packet of praise we've gotten, maybe in a tie. Anyway, all this time I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. I feel when Isun has no reason to live. Anyway, that whole cutscene conveniently led to the guardian sapling. I saw bears. And they're swans? And there's a gate. Oh, another 50 praise. Maybe they're just handing out in large amounts because it's late in the game and everything's expensive now. Alright. Feeding the rams. Maybe they're like goats? I don't know. I associate the cold with mountains, I associate goats with mountains. And I didn't really bother looking at the animal for very long. Not sure which way I actually want to go. I don't feel the need to do fights to get money right now. So I didn't. Only reason to actually fight random encounters. I guess you might just like fighting. Frozen chest, fire source, solved the puzzle. That's a much better way to get money. Of course, it's not repeatable. Oh, I got myself all turned around. How did that happen? Oh, Oh, this cutscene. Anyway, apparently there's a canine warrior ahead. Oh, and the fisher boy. Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in Agato Forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I liked the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. And he laughs. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. Yeah, maybe. See? No. Fish? That makes sense. I associate birds with seeds, but larger birds probably should be associated with fish. Also, I didn't mean to bite. I'm just trying to dig up the chest. But it's the same button. Oh, come on. Chest wasn't ready to open. Alright, I guess you've got more to say. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole, and without line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey doggy, how about we do some fishing, just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Yeah, sure. I think I've skipped like the last 2 opportunities for optional fishing. Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? Let's catch a big one, just draw a line from pole to fish. I got a bite. I may have forgotten how to do this a little. Almost didn't pull the brush out. Caught blowfish. I guess this is also a good way to make money. Way to go, Ami. The more fish, the larger the fish. I don't know, this also like seems relevant to an NPC's development. So I'm more inclined to do it than just like, hey, you can fish. Got him. You caught seahorse. You're on a roll, champ. Don't give up now. I missed. I just figured I could draw the line at a swarm of fish and I'd hit something. Okay, it doesn't immediately punish you for hitting the wrong button. I hit X before I hit A there. Blowfish. You know... Oh wow, I didn't even have to reel in at all. But I'm wondering if this is actually gonna end, or if I have to choose no at some point. Isun's just repeating text. I think this will be the last fish. Oh. I wonder what that bar in the lower right means. Doesn't seem to ever change. Squid. Alright. Got so excited I forgot everything else. You're right, we gotta get back to business. That's right. I don't actually remember what our business was. I think we were probably headed for that village that Duder with the sword is from. Yes, that was a pretty big one. They really have some unusual fish out here in Kamui. Yeah, they do. Wait. What was the other way? I once again got my directions confused because I'm incapable of navigating in 3D space. I think I didn't actually have to tackle that at all. I think the fire also opens it. It's a dojo! Greetings, my little wolf friend. What, you again? Can't you just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself. No, be it a lone island isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. Wow, you are one serious dude, and here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. And what's brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Do we? Counter dodge. If you've mastered Fleetfoot, damage enemies with this new dodge. Holy Eagle maneuvers. Is that the double jump? Well, now damage enemies. Okay. Ah, glaive technique. Excellent. Once again, choose to try your hands at the fighting arts. Enroll in the dojo. Ah-ooh. Are you mentally prepared for the challenge or something? Alright. Lesson begin. Practice the 3 shears. First press X, then press X. Repeat until you've pressed X. Hold X to hold X. Slice the enemy in ribbons, slash the enemy in 2. Use your new technique to teach evil a lesson. Do you understand? Yes. Technique scroll. Okay, understand with your body as well as your mind. Huh? Good job. I'm wondering... So you can charge each one and have it still do the combo. So if you don't have remaining combo counts, you probably can't immediately start a charge after you swing. But of the combo up purchases, the glaive is probably the worst one. Okay, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never give up the drive to learn new things or something like that. Maybe I should just pre-buy the next reflector upgrade. Also, what else is here? Okay, if you equip the same thing as main and sub, increase attack power, and there's the Demon Fangs techniques. Yeah, let's get 5 wins. Is it gonna auto-equip a reflector for me? Alright. Oh, wait. Maybe I should have actually read that, but... I'm pretty sure it just told me to press X repeatedly. Oh, it's completely blocked off because I don't even have a reflector equipped. Okay. But we don't actually have to do that. What are you doing? Oh, wait, no. Listen for a ball. Okay. Fool, you can't practice this technique with the wrong weapon equipped. Alright. Can't actually tackle to move faster in here. But I think your, combat speed is pretty similar to your tackling speed anyway. Reminds me of how in D&D, if you move your listed movement speed as a move action, at least in version 3.5, you're technically moving at a hustle speed, not a walk. Anyway, let's equip our sword again. But we're ready for that next reflector that I really hope we're getting soon. Got our gold dust, got our 5-hit combo. Just need the actual weapon. Watch, we'll get a weapon and it'll be like a rosary. And I'll be like, should have bought the rosary technique. But apparently learning like 2 techniques is all I can stand to do all at once. That's as many conversations and cutscenes as I'm gonna do. Anyway, what an unusual looking enemy. Hay and snow. I assume I want to burn it. I'm not seeing a fire source though. Oh wait, is its tail of? Maybe if I like hit its tail it'll break open or ignite or something. Its tail looks like some sort of lantern. Yeah. Got him. I feel like when there's one enemy, they could keep it in the camera a little better. I was holding the button for my weapon charge even though the enemy was dead, so I think I failed to draw the line how it was supposed to be drawn. Anyway, slow kill, probably because it was a 2-cycle and not a 1-cycle. But we didn't take damage and in fact built up godhood. Who's that? Is that a random merchant? Yeah. Oh, hello there, Wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard, and it looks like I was right. I suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand, but it's tough trading in the snow looking out for monsters. The thing is, I can't just leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. What you got? You've got the generic stuff. I guess I'll top off my feed bags to 10. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. Get some, like, gold dust or some weapons, and maybe I'll buy more. Oh, hey, a demon gate. Alright. Another wave? Oh, there it is. It's that enemy again. Maybe if I actually mix in some power slashes once I reveal the body, we can get a 1-cycle. I wonder if I should be power slashing those, actually. I'm gonna let go of my charge. Maybe hit it up there? No, that's invalid. Okay. I guess I'm not quite sure how I stunned it before. Okay, yeah, it was just hitting it. Is there no fire around? Pow. Got him. Not like I'm ever going back to the Demon Fang merchant. Which I guess was the Emperor? I always forget that he's a specific NPC that exists outside of the context of spending demon fangs. It's like, ah yes, the demon fang vendor. Huh? There was a B button prompt. Is there like an animal down below the bridge? Yes. It's bunnies. The feeding cutscenes are still really green, despite the area we're actually in. Oh yeah, Do I want to spend praise? If I want ink, I need 9 more. If I want health, I can probably upgrade it twice. Wallet's fine. Astral pouch is fine. Anyway, this path up here looked significant. Wepkier. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. We did unleash a guardian sapling. I could warp back to the tree in the first village. But I don't feel like it. Let's investigate this area. The tree gifts were fairly unimpressive. Oh yeah, I can get ink. Let's do it. Ah, that's the last ink upgrade. Excellent. Hey, Ami, come on, we've got better things to do. Do we? I thought we were investigating whether anyone was alive. Reading the sign might give a clue as to at least being able to ID the body once we went in, but we'd probably just like go up to the top and someone important will be up there. That sounds vaguely familiar. I have seen a couple playthroughs of this game. Oh, someone's mad. It's Sam Ickle. Halt, who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samikkel, top warrior of the Oina tribe. Are you? Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. I feel like things would go better if Isun actually explained here. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Ezufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little? We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samikkel, chief of Wepkier. Now be on your way. And he turns into a wolf. Alright. I'm not sure where to go from here. I guess out? Maybe Isun will say something once we reach the entrance. Be like, by the way, my village is here. I don't really want to go back, but let's go. Oh, hey, Clover. I think I'm also going totally the wrong way to actually exit the village. But, Clover. We were exploring. You're supposed to do that in this game. I've been ridiculously neglectful of that. I don't know. Make the fights easy enough and I just don't care to power up. Hello. The bear will take the fish. I apparently overbought on fish at some point. Or maybe I just like found some after buying them. He would have probably also taken meat. Oh, achievement unlocked. All creatures great and small. I must have fed every distinct type of creature. Nighttime. See, I just fed those, right? Yes. How How do I get out of here? Oh, probably in the direction of this house. Yes, okay. The house was connected to the rest of the village. Alright, let's just actually follow the path instead of jumping down places. Actually, maybe I just save and quit now. Let's see if leaving the village triggers a cutscene. Oh, it's Kai. Hey, wait. Hmm? You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Isun, it is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samikkel. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samikkel's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened in this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too. Brr, at least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Yeah, you are. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. This sounds familiar. And they've been enshrined at the Walku Shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezo Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samikkel managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samikkel's trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. There's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kamu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness. There's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Walku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Alright. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword, Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kamu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samikkel was chosen to take Kamu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. That sounds like a bad plan. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samikkel does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. Oops! Hey, careful. Well, you be careful with when you end your dialogue. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samikkel. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kamu. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samikkel would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Dots. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kemu's howl. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Kemu was... Oh yeah, the elder that was being guarded by Samikal. Names are hard. Oh, treasure. And somebody to feed. But, we'll head up to the top of the village in the next part. I'm just gonna head back to the save point after digging up that treasure to the right. Oh. Stray bead. I mean, if I want to ever, like, New Game Plus and actually collect all the beads, it's good to have it picked up, I guess. Wait, this is up. I would like to go not up. I'm headed exactly away from the save point. Sick. There we are. So yeah, that's it for this part. In the next part, the thing I just said was happening in the next part. See ya!